Yo, what is up guys? I'm here back at it again with another episode review. Today we're going to be reviewing episode 35 of Beyblade Burst Sparking. This is the battle where Shu and Lane battle. So yeah, let's just get right into the episode. Okay, so I skipped a little bit in the episode because I wanted to get to the interesting part because the first part was just like them eating spaghetti and everything. I don't think anyone wants to see that, but it was still nice. Okay, the episode started here. All bladers, you see Shu, Volt, and Rentaro and the Asashi brothers, near their parents' restaurant, and out of nowhere, Lane appears, and he started to challenge Shu. And he showed them his new bay, which is Lucifer DN. And I have to admit, I really like the purple design. I love the dark purple on Lucifer. It just gives it a really nice touch. But he challenges Shu to a battle, and obviously Shu's like. Obviously, he's gonna accept it since he wants to know how far he wants to take his flare. So he accepts the battle, and they're gonna battle. This time they're gonna battle in this. I know this is in the international blading room, like where all bladers train, but this is not like an official battle from the WBBA. This is just a battle so they can just settle their score between them. Okay, so they're both starting to get ready to the battle. Rentaro's the host, and they all launch. All bladers launch. Shu and Lane launch, and the Asashi brothers started to notice that. You guys know that when Variant Lucifer gets launches, its Variant Wall activates, but since they noticed that Lane took off, does not have the barrier anymore, so it's a new gimmick that it has. So yeah, so they noticed that. So both bays arrived at the stadium. Lucifer obviously goes straight for the center, and Shu goes all in for the attack and attacks, but notices that Lane has a new gimmick which is not officially, he calls it the bound gimmick, but it is a gimmick like with springs that whenever you hit the new Lucifer DN, it has it can repel the attack while when you hit it in that black spot that you guys see there, it kind of bounces the bay back, whoever attacks it. So yeah, Shu starts attacking, but he notices that he's not doing anything. He just he's moving a little bit. Lucifer, he's making contact with Lucifer, but it's not enough because Lucifer's not doing anything. And Shu goes in for the ultimate attack, and he activates his burst blocker, and so now Spriggan can't burst. And we notice that Lucifer, I don't really know what the point of the gimmick is. It's like Lucifer now has this gimmick of bouncing the bay. He has a new wall gimmick, and he also has a free spinning gimmick. So yeah, Shu goes in for the attack, and Lane also goes in for the attack, but sadly Shu lost with the ring out finish. So, and this is where the part where Lane demonstrates to Shu that he doesn't have the barrier, and now that he has a bound gimmick, now he has the free spinning gimmick and all that. And also, we can tell that Shu is already, Lane already gave up threw his plan away. So Shu's trying to strategize how to defeat him. You guys know how Shu is. Okay, the second battle starts, and Lane launches, Shu launches, all bladers launch, and Lucifer goes once more to the center. And Spriggan goes for the attacks and knocks Lucifer right to the wall of the stadium, and Lucifer already gets 2 clicks. So this is kind of the new Hyperion Helios gimmick. When it gets at least 1 or 2 clicks, a gimmick will activate. So the gimmick on Lucifer is that when it has 2 or 1 clicks, it's you guys see the black part on the top, it goes down, so it kind of activates as a wall gimmick now. So Lucifer then goes straightly for the center and calls out his the end wall of the end, something like that. And Spriggan goes for the attack, and he's not doing anything because Lucifer's now defending itself, and Shu's I think in attack mode, so he doesn't have the free spinning chassis right now with him. So he keeps attacking, and Spriggan just gets knocked into the air once again and gets a ring out. So Lane already has 2 points. Shu with 2 ring out finishes, and Shu is losing so badly by now. I was so frustrated when I was watching the episode. And you guys notice here that Lane it's like getting mad. He's getting mad because he's like, he wants to burst Spriggan. So he wants to burst Spriggan. A ring out or a survivor finish is not enough for Lane. He wants to see a burst. So he gets mad, and multiple battles later, like we see battle number 6, ring out finish, battle number 10, ring out finish, and they keep on. I think this is like battle number 11. So this time, this is the part where both bladers get serious. So, and we see that Lane is calling out Lucifer. I think in battle number 11, he calls out Lucifer in this round, and here we see the new Lucifer avatar. I got to admit, I like the red and the yellow. More red and yellow look nice. I got to admit, the avatar design does look better than the previous, which all avatars do. All avatars, when they get upgraded, they do look better than their previous evolution. But this one looks really cool. I like how the wings now have like yellow and a little bit like pinkish red. I really do like it. But it's not my favorite avatar right now. My favorite avatar is obviously Spriggan. So, yeah. So, he calls out Lucifer, and then Lucifer goes for the attacking, keeps attacking Spriggan and pushes it to the edge of the stadium. So, it's kind of doing like, I know I've seen this before. Let me see. I think that Phoenix did this, or maybe not. I'm not sure who. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is how Lane destroy Hyuga's Hyperion and Hikaru's Helios. He smashes them to the wall while Lucifer is still attacking, and since Spriggan's not having the double chassis, it's in attack mode, so Spriggan does not move. Its chassis is stuck, so it's going for the attack and starting to scrape, but Shu won't but then Shu goes in and calls out Spriggan. You can see Spriggan, guys. And he goes for his move. I think this is Spriggan's ultimate move, counter break, which I thought was the world slash, but looks like not. So he goes in for the counter break. Whew, this part gets excited. He goes for the counter break and starts attacking Lucifer. But what you guys didn't notice, that Spriggan, by this moment, Spriggan has not activated its burst locking system. So Spriggan can burst by this moment. So, and sadly, we all knew this was gonna happen. I had faith that Shu wasn't gonna lose, but you guys know, anime logic, and you guys know. I wasn't mad because I saw this coming actually, but I was actually still rooting for Shu, which a ton of you guys might have done this as well. Gotta knew it, and you still wanted to root for Shu. So he sends out Spriggan to the air, flying, and Spriggan loses. Wow, just like that. Shu beat him like 2 episodes before. He won with the burst finish. 2 episodes later, Shu gets wrecked by Lane. Wow. I just think it was so early, since they introduced Shu to the anime so late, since you guys know Shu was introduced in the anime sparking like where the episodes where Louis was in, but we never got to see Spriggan. So Spriggan actually made its appearance, I think, in episode 28 or 29, but it was barely a battle between Vault and Shu. Spriggan just made one contact and the battle was over, yeah. And we got to see a full battle in episode 33, which was the battle with Lane. And 2 episodes later, Shu already loses. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It's knowing that Shu's like the 2nd best blader or the number 1 blader in the world probably, and just lose that easily. I mean, I can tell that Shu wasn't giving it its all, in my opinion. Shu would have gone and destroyed Lane, but to me it was kind of new to him since Lane was demonstrating his power and everything. But yeah, Shu loses. I was so mad still. He lost. We can see Shu's pathetic defeat. Shu's still my favorite blader, but I just think they shouldn't made Shu lose that quickly in the anime, knowing that Spriggan has battled Lucifer 2 episodes in the past. which just does not make sense. But after that defeat, Lane realizes what he did, and he's like, he gets shocked. He's like shocked that he did it. He finally defeated Shu, but it wasn't like a good shock. Like he was like, he looked scared and worried about himself. And here we have like Lane. I call it Lane Slayer because I really don't know where he is right now. He's like, we've seen the place, but it's like an abandoned storage room or whatever it is, and he destroys his stadium. And we can even see Harry the Hedgehog is worried about Lane and all of that. And out of nowhere, he destroys the stadium, which I still don't know why he destroys it. And he starts screaming at the air and nothing while the stadium is broken. He's like screaming and all that. And this is where actually the episode ends. The episode ends here, Shu and Vol talking to each other like, Shu has to accept that Lane defeated him, but I believe that Shu's gonna make a comeback before Sparking ends. Let's just get high hopes that Shu will make a comeback and destroy Lane. Let's hope it. Okay, but don't you guys worry. This is the best part of the episode. I didn't say that the battle was the best part because Shu lost, and that already makes it not the good episode, since that my favorite character already lost. But this is the best part of the episode. Oh, I was so happy. You guys had no idea how freaking happy I was when I saw the preview. We get to see our main man Wakiya making a comeback. Oh my god, this is so amazing. We are getting Wakiya back in the anime. So it's not official that Wakiya is gonna be battling with Wyvern, or Wakiya is gonna make a couple of cameos and all that, but we are present that Wakiya is in the anime. So Wakiya is gonna be in the next episode. Hopefully, I do think we're gonna get a new Wyvern. Doing that in January, there is a new defense type Beyblade, and it says that it's gonna be a legend Beyblade. So what other Beyblade defenses do we have that are not made? Genesis, Phoenix, and Wyvern. But knowing that Wakiya is gonna make a comeback in the next episode, this gets me so hot that the January release is gonna be Wyvern. It's not confirmed, but it is probably a 90% chance, since Wakiya is gonna appear in the next episode. And this also kind of means that since Wakiya is gonna appear in the next episode, we might get Daigo. And why do I think this? Because Wakiya is gonna be here in Sparking, which is just so freaking amazing. He looks so super cool. And Wakiya is now the director of the WBBA. He's the director of the WBBA, which is super cool. He is in the manga, but you guys know that the manga of Beyblade isn't like super similar to the anime. It has some off things, but in the first episode of the manga, Wakiya appeared, and we never thought that Wakiya was gonna appear in this season, because there was like, we kind of had the suspicion since Wyvern we think that Wyvern's gonna come on January, but we thought it was just gonna be like a manga thing, like they did on Diabolos on the random booster. That they released new Diabolos, but Delta's not gonna be in the anime. But this is so freaking exciting, guys. Who's hyped for the next episode? And like I said, this is kind of a theory that we might get Daigo back in the anime as also. Knowing that we have Wakiya's returning, why not put Daigo? And another thing that got me suspicious, I didn't take a screenshot, but Wakiya's like making this tournament, like a tag tournament, and the Asashi brothers put like a VR headset, and they were introducing the legendary bladers, but while they were introducing themselves, there was a moment where a blader was gonna appear, but they skipped that part. If they skipped it, I don't know if you guys can get me, like, understand what I'm saying, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, then post it down in the comments down below. But who is excited for Wakiya? Put hashtag, if you guys want, put hashtag Wakiya in the comments down below. Wakiya is coming back. Let's hope that the January release is Wyvern. So fingers crossed, guys. We are confirmed that Wakiya is gonna be in the next episode. We have the picture here, and he's the director of the WBBA, but let's hope that the January release is Wyvern. So yeah, I think we're gonna end the video up here. I'm so excited for next week's episode. I can't wait. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. If you haven't, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. I put hashtag Wakiya in the comments if you guys want to. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next episode review.